Hi everyone, this is MzYo, and yes, it's been a minute since you've seen me. Maybe 5-6 weeks, 4 to 6, I don't know. But yes, this is MzYo, and I'm just here to give you guys a little update on me. I realize I do a review channel, and I do hauls and all that good stuff, and I do hauls on so many things and reviews on so many things and updates on so many things that I don't do one on myself. So let me give you guys a little update on me. I'm coming real close and personal. Face just don't have nothing on. But it's a-okay. I'm okay with that. I will say I was like in straight heaven yesterday. Went to the doctor, had to get a whole lot of, got some lab work done and things of that nature. And I went for one thing. And my physician, I guess she came, when they came in, she told me my update. And she was like, Yolanda, I was like, yes. Because this is usually my face all the time. Yes. And she was like, well, guess what? I said, what? I'm looking at her like, just fill out the paperwork so I can go. Because it was right before I had to go to work. So I was like, just do it. She was like, you do know, like, your hemoglobin is good. I said, wait. Now this face went from to, huh? She was like, your hemoglobin levels are good. I mean, your iron is great. At this point, I'm like, wait a minute now. Wait. Now I'm starting to act like a kid on Christmas Eve. I'm like, what? She was like, your iron is great. You don't have to take the iron pills no more. I almost lost my mind, you guys. Now, that's small. That's like little for the next person who, don't deal with iron issues. And you guys know, if you've been on the journey with me, back in November, I had to do the iron infusions and all that good stuff. So I was like, when she said that, I'm like, oh, are you kidding me? Because we all know these lovely things called iron pills do a whammy on you, right? So when she said that, I was stoked. But then she went on and she was like, you know what? I'm looking also, now I'm quiet, you guys. I'm like, huh? The same face changed from huh to huh. I was like, huh? Now she went on to, she was like, I'm reading all your labs. Yolanda, you don't need to take your glucophage anymore. I almost jumped off the daggone seat. I did, you guys. I almost like jumped out the seat, down. I could have ran home. Literally. That's how stoked I was. Not these little things. They not little. But I've been taking them. I've been type 2 since I was 21. I've taken a break from meds, metformin, i.e. glucophage. Metformin is the generic name, is metformin, glucophage. I've done that a little sabbatical before with them, which my doctors would call it, because it was just a break. We did a little break on it, and it didn't last that long. However, since I've lived in, these are the size of the pills, and I have to take 1,000 a day. That's his. Since I've been here in AZ, I've had to take them, and actually it was like a year before I moved out here. So since 2007 was the last time. Was like the end of my last break from taking that med. So, I mean, literally 7 years ago, that was almost 8 years ago. Almost 8 years ago. That's a long time, not thinking much of it. But she was like, you're doing good. You don't have to do that. And I was like, ah! So at this point, I'm like, I don't know what to do with my life. I'm just like, are you serious? I said, wait. So she's giving me my, she's reading these things off to me, and I'm like, okay. Can I see it? So I read over it because it's not much a doctor can tell me about, what I go through. And I deal with this every day. So I'm like, let me see it. So I got the paperwork and I read over it. I was like, ah! So not only do I not have to take my glucophage, yes. Not only do I don't have to take these iron pills, yay. But I don't have to prick my fingers anymore. Yay! Can we all just stop and clap? Can you clap for me? Yes! I do not have to do it. I am stoked. Because, let me tell you why. I have about 15,000 of these in my house. And doing this thing is not fun. It's not easy. This is how it looks for anyone who's not diabetic. This is how it looks. And honestly, I have so many. But this particular one touch, I asked for a particular color because you guys know I like red, blue, and white. So I was like, give me a red one because I didn't have a blue. And I'm like, okay, if I'm going to have to do this testing thing on my fingers, I'm going to do it. I'm going to be cute when doing it. So, you start getting to the point of you got to do what you got to do. That's what I was thinking. So I'm like, okay. But to just deal with this thing, It's not fun, you guys. And if, like I said, if you're not diabetic, you would not understand of having to literally prick your finger all the time. Like, the needle is there. Can you see it? It's not fun. It's not fun. It hurts. I've tried other parts of my body. Don't do it. Nothing else came out in other areas. But just to have someone tell me I don't have to do it. You think I picked this thing up in the last 24 hours? Do you think I thought about taking some glucophage in 24 hours? Not at all. I have not thought about it. I am not going to think about it. And I'm going to go on with my life. But yeah, this is what type 2, type 1, depending on what you are. And me being type 2, I can always fall into a type 1 situation. That means when my insulin, I don't have enough insulin. But I don't require insulin. I'm not insulin based. So I'm non-insulin based. But I'm trying to do this without sticking myself, because this thing really don't feel good. I guess they don't even want me to take it out. But to know that I don't have to pick this up twice to 3 times a day, it's phenomenal. I started some dietary supplements, and I'm not going to say the dietary supplements is the reason why this has taken apart. I believe it has a lot to do with believing I could be healed. It has a lot to do with asking to be healed. It has a lot to do with I had to put a good foot forward and start doing things like working out, even if I felt like I was about to pass out. I mean, I go through a lot of things when that happens, but now I have conditioned my body that can work out like really from beginning to end, 45 to 60 minutes, and I'm good. At one point, you guys, I was at 5 minutes and will faint. At one point prior to that, I can go run miles and not feel anything. And then for literally all of a sudden, it stops. And now I'm at a 5 minute point. I'm out. So it wears on you. But that is my path. Yes! So now I am back up to doing the real deal Holyfield. If you guys have never seen anyone do it, clean your finger off with alcohol. And this is like the kind of stuff I have to tell people when I'm with them. I have to say, if something don't look right with me, check my glucose levels. That was not fun. People judge you for your shortcomings, and it's crazy. But you guys should know by now, I don't really care, right? Okay. So yeah. So when she said I didn't have to do this anymore, I'm kind of used to this prick, you guys. It don't feel good, but I'm used to it. Ugh. Yeah, I did it. See? And you have to do this, and like, seriously, after you do it so many times, your fingers be like, stop. Do not prick nothing of a nothing with me again, okay? So I wait till the number pop up, and then I will, and it shows you like that's what a little blood droplet thing is. I am never over, and what was great, because I am not over 160 in my fasting, or 112, which is great for me. So yes, I'm happy. And it's a guide, and that's something that you need to speak with your primary care physician or your endocrinologist or whatever physician that handles that for you, usually PCP or the endocrinologist. However, I don't have to do it anymore, and I'm stoked. Stoked. So that was the update on me. The nails. Remember we was going through all of our issues? Isn't that some pretty color? I actually have nails again, you guys. You see that? I know, look. Isn't that a pretty color? That is so pretty. I'll show you the color. This is sinful color, rich in heart. Isn't that pretty? So pretty. It's like a cherry cola. It's like cherry cola. And then this hand too. So I have nails again, you guys. This is sinful color. Sinful color too. Let me go. So actually, I just took that one and put it on top of it, and it looked like that. Ain't that pretty? I like it too. So those are those two colors. But yes, I have nails again. Now, no, I am not at the place where I used to be, meaning crazy nails. But I'm okay. I like the gradual movement. I like that I don't care that it's a slow situation. I'm okay with it. To know at one point in January, I had no nails, and these nails was like splitting down the middle, to now I have nails. You think I'm going to be upset? No. So I think that is so pretty. I do still use the Keratin 3-day growth. And don't forget my Biotin has Keratin in it also. So I still use this. And I also started using the nail builder. So that is for my nails. I still have to look at them from a diabetic side, from a diabetic point. I still have to look at them, my toes, things of that nature too. But I've been good in that area. Eating wise, I don't eat sugars outside of the slim fast stuff I've showed you guys, or natural sugars like from fruit. You won't see me go get a Snicker, and if so, smack it out my hand, because I don't want to go back to pricking and doing all that good stuff. But I just did that. I actually just did my numbers on camera, and I just ate pineapples, like real deal pineapples, before I hit record. So for that to only still be at 112 and I had pineapples, that's awesome. So yes, that's the update with that. The dietary supplements I have used or am using, I showed you guys this one, right? This was back in May. This is for the Thyroid Health, because I do have hypothyroidism. I use these. I loved it. I'm going to do more of an in-depth update with those a little later. I let the Flintstone kids go. Flintstone kids, 10 million strong and growing. I let it go, and I went to the Centrum Adults Under 50 Complete Multivitamin, Adult Under 50 Multivitamin, Multi-Mineral Supplement. Support the immune health and energy metabolism, A through C. Equate brand, which is Walmart. I tried this. This one I tried once I was complete with this one. And I say, if I'm going to be a guinea pig, I'm going to be the person of being a guinea pig. To me, I'm not going to let a doctor and then, some people from a pharmaceutical staff come and tell me, Yolanda, we going to just try everything on you. No. So I have purchased these things from GNC. That's from High Health, which is another vitamin, like Vitamin World here in AZ. And I tried this one, ThyroSense. I like it. I haven't had any flare-ups. And I know when I'm having a flare-up. Trust me, I know when I'm having a flare-up. And I haven't had any flare-ups. These do not substitute. If you have thyroid issues, hypo or hyper, it does not substitute from you taking your meds if a physician has given you meds. It can help you with it, but it doesn't substitute, okay? So please, please, please don't say, I'm not going to take my Synthroid, I'm just going to pop one of these or those. No, I do not agree with that. That's my disclaimer for those. But I do like these, and I'm going to try both again. I'm coming down to it's been about a month and some change with this, and it's been 2 months with this, so I like that. And lastly, Maca. I would do an in-depth review on this, give you guys the heads up how this little nice vegetable dietary supplement works. The main things that points out, it has a world of benefits for men and women and men and women, but the main for me is to help maintain my hormone levels and to maintain my energy levels, because my energy, and that's rightfully so, because I have thyroid issues. And I will say, let me say this, I am diabetic. It's just now being controlled by diet and exercise. So I am still but I have to just make sure all is well. So that was just, I should have said that when I showed those pills. But this is the Maca. If you guys want me to do a review, I will. But even if y'all don't want it, I'm going to give it, because I do like it. And yes, I do see the difference. It can go as far as someone who just needs the energy boost or the hormonal boost, to as far as if you take too much, it's like a natural Viagra. I'm not asking for libido, nothing. There's a lot of things in a wealth of knowledge on YouTube. I didn't go just from YouTube to do my research. I went a little deeper. A lot of people are trying to do it for like weight gain in the womanly parts. Honestly, I don't need no more help in this area, that. However, it gives me energy so I can work out, that I won't gain weight. Because a lot of women gain weight off of it because they want to. That's never been my story. I never tried to gain weight. No. So that's an update on me, you guys. Am I back yet? No. I still have more work to do, but I will be back. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. New subscribers, thank you. Old subscribers, you guys rock. I love you. And everything that I said I would ship out, you guys should have it. So I love you guys. Talk to you later.